Hey guys, welcome back to BackPocketGameReviews, and today we're gonna chit chat a little bit about PlayStation. Here on Monday, I'll have my state of the channel going up. Originally, I was gonna do that today, but I'm gonna put it up on Monday. We're gonna kind of recap everything that went down last week and just some stuff that went down. Those of you who were asking about a lot of the financial stuff that I am currently going through, there is a Go Fund Me in the description box down below for those of you who do want to support some of the stuff that's going on. As I said, we will get more into that on Monday. Today's video is going to be brought to you by Saber Prime. Woo! Go Saber. So, PlayStation. We're going to talk about PlayStation today, guys. This has somehow become huge news. We're gonna mention what I think about this and what's really going on here. The new EA game, Anthem, recently got a PlayStation advertisement, which a lot of people were very confused and thought it was going to be Xbox exclusive because it was shown as an Xbox game at E3. Never did they say it was exclusive, which kind of threw me off that people were getting so confused about this. But Sony finally got to play an ad for Anthem, and a lot of people got really excited until all of a sudden they noticed that in the ad it is just a really crappy reskin. It was the Xbox ad, but someone did a really bad Photoshop job and just photoshopped the PlayStation buttons over the Xbox buttons that appeared, and it got a lot of backlash. But a lot of people are really pissed at Sony about this. So keep in mind, typically when something goes terribly wrong, it takes two to tango. And you can't just solely blame Sony. You'd have to blame EA here as well, because EA would have had to have signed off allowing Sony to use that. And that footage was running on an Xbox One X. Sony showed it as PlayStation footage, which is a little suspect and suspicious. Keep in mind, this is also an earlier build of the game, so it's not even indicative of how this game is going to actually look in the long run. But a lot of people are really, really upset about this. I am really shocked Sony would have photoshopped the. I mean, it's obvious. There's going to be a picture in this video, so you'll see it. But it was bad. I couldn't tell you what Sony's marketing team was thinking, but the other shocking part is, again, EA would have had to have said yes. So EA essentially just gave them the Xbox video, and Sony was like, "Oh, Photoshop." And I mean, it was a bad. It makes my thumbnails look like the greatest works of art. That's how bad it was. So that was big news. And then we also had PlayStation Live, or PSN, down briefly. This was like a week or two ago, and it was unexpectedly down, which that's never a good sign with PlayStation. If PSN is down, a lot of people instantly jump to the conclusion of, oh shit, PlayStation's been hacked. And it wasn't. It was down. Good old PSN. So that was a smaller topic. We're going to hop back onto another topic. Sony also banned and suspended a crap ton of PSN users, and it was wrongfully done. So what might have happened to have caused a mass PlayStation Network ban, you might ask? Well, some people bought some stuff, and they used PayPal, and then the PayPal stuff didn't authorize, which Sony's blaming PayPal, and PayPal's blaming Sony. Because, of course they are. Why would we actually know what went down? That's to both of them, PayPal and Sony. Which I make PayPal purchases on the PlayStation all the time, and I've never had an issue. But apparently, since they didn't authorize, Sony read it as, oh, you owe us a debt. For those of you who don't know, if you even owe 1 cent, you could owe 1 cent to Sony, they will ban your PSN account. Until you pay whatever it is you owe, they will ban your PSN account. That will use your PlayStation Plus. So you will be banned while your PlayStation Plus is running out, which that enrages a lot of people because they're paying for your online service, which, no offense to Sony, their online service isn't that great. Most PSN fans will even tell you Sony's online service could be a whole lot better. But, yeah, so they banned a lot of people because, and if you contact PayPal, PayPal tells you to contact Sony, and if you contact Sony, Sony told you to contact PayPal. Everyone was getting this huge runaround and circle jerk, and no one knew what was going on anymore. Just people were banned. But Sony has since gone around reinstating those people. I don't know any more details on if Sony just called the debt even or if Sony reauthorized the PayPal purchases. I couldn't tell you. All I know is something happened. PayPal said it was something with Sony's connection out to the network, and it didn't authorize, and it was bad. I mean, there were a lot of people that got banned for no reason. And don't get me wrong, I've been banned on Xbox before. I've yet to ever be banned on PlayStation, but I've been banned on Xbox, and every time I've been banned, I can tell you what I did and that I deserved it, and I shouldn't have done what I did. And Xbox was like, don't do that again. It does suck to randomly sign in though on a weekend, expecting to sit down and play some games, and find out that you can't play any games online. I don't know honestly if I would hold that against Sony or PayPal. There wasn't enough information for anyone to really cohere. So that means one side isn't saying it all correctly, but I've never had an issue with PayPal, whether it be using it in a store or using it online. It's always worked flawlessly for me. So hard to say who it was, but for PayPal to turn around and blame PSN didn't really shock me, I guess I would say. But again, I buy games on there all the time, and I've never encountered this issue. If any of you guys did have it happen to you, please let me know in the comments down below what the resolution was and what all happened, because I heard Sony reached out to some of them. I can't actually get 100% confirmation on what went down outside of Sony reinstating the PSN accounts. So just let me know on that. But that was it. That's all I got to talk about Sony. It was just, there was a crazy amount of news that went down. As a lot of you know, I was very behind on videos. Since about June 30th, I've been behind on videos, mostly because of a bunch of stuff that went down, which we're going to get into. But guys, thanks for watching. I'll have plenty more content coming for you soon, and stick around.